188 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on here at freeCodeCamp in the next section, which we just started last night. We made it, 8, 9, 10 items in to something regarding responsive design. Where are we on the map so far? We are in... Little kitty, will you please take a seat? Just find your napping position. There, look, I'll move the water bottle. You can go to your spot on the desk. Look at this, and let's scoot you in. There you go. Look at that. Ready to nap. Good. Alright, so... How many did we conquer last night? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, I can't count when you're blocking the screen, cat. No. Stop clicking things. Why are you backwards again? I don't understand what you're doing. There. Be happy. Be a little cat. No. Your tail. You have a tail on your backside, which interferes with me typing. You can face the keyboard. You can't face away from the keyboard. Oh my god, we haven't even gotten to stream yet. Good. Sniff the escape key. Alright, how many sections did we make it into? We made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections into the responsive design with Bootstrap. We will be continuing on. For some reason, it says we're on Ditch Custom CSS, but use the Bootstrap grid is still incomplete. We are going to jump back to warn your users. Then we're gonna dive into it from there. Okay, so before we kick things off, let's do a quick once over. 1, OBS should be over here. There we go. And then 2, rundown. Itchy nose, check. Mic, check. Webcam, golden. Little kitty, triple check. And we have chat up and running with fur everywhere on our desk and keyboard. This is exactly how it should be. And freeCodeCamp as well. We are back in action. What did we end up doing? Create a button with the text delete. We ended up typing danger for our text button, but that was not the correct action. Delete was the text that was needed. Danger was the, we'll call it function, if you will, for lack of a better phrase. So yeah, good. Note these buttons still need the BTN block classes, which they have, and if you look here, ta-da, like, info, and delete. 3 healthy, happy buttons with all the toes and fingers one could ever want. Run test. We knew you could do it. Death. They didn't know we couldn't breathe, though. Falling apart. Okay, so that was yesterday's. Here we go. Breaking new ground for day 188. From the top, use the Bootstrap guide to put elements side by side. Okay, Bootstrap uses a responsive grid system, which makes it easy to put elements into rows and specify each item's relative width. Most of Bootstrap's classes can be applied to a div element. Here's a diagram of how Bootstrap's 12-column grid layout works. Example, this grows something about something or other. Also, my face is full of sneezy frustration, so we're going to tackle that. Here, I will spare all of society from having to witness this yet again. Don't mind me. I think Are we alive? Hopefully. Oh, dear God. It never ends. Okay. What are we looking for? We are continuing on looking at the example they provided us. Stack 2 horizontal. Use a single set of dot column, medium, or middle, one of those. I forget what it is. Grid classes. You can create a basic grid system that starts out stacked on mobile devices and tablet devices, the extra small to small range, before becoming horizontal on desktop medium devices. Place grid columns in any dot row. Column medium 1, 2, 3. Is it medium? I think it is. It's MD. MD something. But anyways, that's the breakdown. So, MD means medium. Good. That means not all of Code Academy, all the stuff we learned at Code Academy was a complete waste. We at least remember a few things, which is better than nothing. Note that this illustration, the column medium class is being used. Here, MD means medium, and the asterisk is the number specifying how many columns wide the element should be. In this case, the column width of an element on a medium-sized screen, such as a laptop, is being specified. In the CAD photo app we're building, we're using column XS asterisk, where XS means extra small, like an extra small mobile phone screen, and the asterisk is the number of columns specifying how many columns wide the element should be. Put the like, info, and delete buttons side by side, nesting all three of them one div class row element, then each of them with a div class column extra small 4 element. What? The row class is applied to the div, and the buttons themselves can be nested within it. I understand, because I know I've done this stuff before at Code Academy. But, what? Put the like, info, and delete buttons side by side. Totally get that. They will all be snuggled next to each other on one line. No, one row. They will all be on the same row, side by side. 3 peas in a pod, whatever you want to call it. Nesting all 3 of them within one div class row. One div class row element, and then each of them with a div class. Okay, so each item will receive this. And then all 3 of those, which are housed within this, get housed within this guy. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's getting divs. Nice. Kind of. Hopefully. Now to find the buttons. Raise your... Found them. Button. Short-term memory. You know, we're here every day, but we forget so much. Diviness. 2 spaces between each one, I would think, but I'm not certain. I guess 2 spaces below and 2 spaces above to account for all the divvy goodness we're about to bestow on this. Yeah, hashtag div life. Alright, kick it down a notch, Steven. So... div. I'm just gonna copy this a bunch of times. 1 and no. Yeah, that's okay. 2. This will get a closing thing. There's that, and you, and you, and you, and you. So that closes. This closes. This closes. That's open. This is tabbed over. You're tabbed over. This gets a class of row. And these get a class of something. Class of column extra small 4. Good. Copy. And you get a class, and you get a class. Okay. Aha! It worked. Deal with that, little kittens. Yes. Even Grumpy Cat approves. Damn straight Grumpy Cat approves. We made it through that alive. Shocking. Okay. Onwards. Ditch custom CSS for Bootstrap. We can clean up our code and make our cat photo app look more conventional by using Bootstrap's built-in styles instead of the custom styles we created earlier. Don't worry, there will be plenty of time to customize our CSS later. Delete the .red text, paragraph, .smaller image, CSS declarations from your style elements so that only the declarations left in your style element are H2 and thick green border. All right. Red can burn in hell. Paragraph can burn is equally long, and smaller image can join them. All we're keeping is H2, thick green border, commence the delete, commencing, boom, deleted. Wow, why are there 3 cursors deleting things? That's hyper concerning to me. There's this, and that's far better to look at. Okay, so we did that. We made it to here. Good. Then delete the P element that contains a dead link. Fook. Somewhere there is a stray thing with a hash. This is like, well, where's Waldo? If anyone sees it, feel free to shout it out. If you see a hash... Yeah, found something. No, bad. But we're looking for a P element. Yeah, there we go. Here it is. P stuff. Yeah, P stuff. Okay. So there's that. What do? We found Waldo or hash Waldo, Huldo. None of those are good. Then delete the P element that contains a dead link. Then remove the red text class from your H2 and replace it with text primary bootstrap class. Okay. Lots of replacing and deleting of things. So, first off, delete the P element that contains a dead link. Just get rid of the whole thing. Kinda harsh, right? Here it goes. We got rid of it. That's what they said to do. Next. Then remove, something. We're deleting something. Then remove the red text class from H2. Okay. Red text class can go straight to hell. From here, text primary, and replace it with the text primary bootstrap class. Noted. Text hyphen primary space. Oh, look at that, it's blue now. Fascinating. Finally, remove the smaller image class from your first image element and replace it with the image responsive class. Noted. Now to find the image, here it is, class, but it already has image responsive. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, it's this guy here. Okay, get rid of smaller image and replace it with inged, right? Responsive. Responsive. Sound it out, Steven. Use those letters. Good. Hopefully. Let's try running it. Run test. Terminated. Exactly. Beautiful. Here we go. All right. Struggling to breathe, but that's okay. Use spans for inline elements. You can use spans to create inline elements. Remember, we use the btn block class to make the button fill the entire row. This image illustrates the difference between inline elements and block level elements. Inline button element dot btn block level button element btn block. Okay, so that's just the button itself versus something a bit more hefty, if you will. By using the span element, you can put several elements together and even style different parts of the same element differently. Nest the word love in your things cat love element below with a span element. Then give that span the class text danger to make it red. Here's how you would do this with the top 3 things cats hate element paragraph, top 3 things cats span class text danger hate would be red. But we're doing this with love. Danger love. So where do we see top 3 things cats love? And we're spanning. Span class equals quote text someone danger. All right. See that? That normal. And we add in the R. Ta-da. Red. Okay. What else do we need to do? So we need to finish this, though. That's only part of it. We've only made it to here, and we have to have the closing span tag. Now, I would like to note, they include the colon at the end. I really don't want to include the colon at the end. See, and they've got just the word love in quotes. Even the whole phrase itself, when they quote it off, they don't include the colon. Tough call, you know? I think we're going to do span here. Let's ditch the colon. We'll do span. Span closes there. Colon continues, living its own separate life from love. Our unloved colon. See that? Not red. He's just there to party by himself. Party for one. Okay, you've got guts. And a lonely colon. It's a very odd statement. Create a custom heading. We will make a simple heading for our cat photo app by putting the title and relaxing cat image in the same row. Remember, Bootstrap uses a responsive grid system, which makes it easy to put elements into rows and specify each element's relative width. Most of Bootstrap's classes can be applied to a div element. Here's a diagram of how Bootstrap's 12-column grid layout works. Example, stack to horizontal. Didn't we go over this picture already? We did. We did go over this earlier. Note that in this illustration, column medium asterisk class is being used. Here MD means medium, asterisk is blah, column size. Isn't this the same text from earlier? In the photo we applied, we were using... Okay, here, so we are circling back. We're just, okay. Minor refresher, cool, good. In the cat photo app that we're building, we'll use column extra small. This is also kind of repeat. This is what we're looking for. We'll use column extra small, blah, blah, blah. Asterisk is the number of columns we're specifying. Cool. Nest your first image and your H2 element within a single div class row. And then nest your H2 element within a div class column XS8 and your image in div class column extra small 4, so they're on the same line. Notice how the image is now just the right size to fit alongside the text. Eventually we will. So container fluid, H2, and cat photo. 1, 2, 2 spaces, 2 below. Diving. Okay, let's get some consistency to this, shall we? Okay, here we go. Open class. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Is it row? Row. Steven. No dots, just row. From here, same song dance as before. H2 gets class equals column extra small. God, this is painful to watch. It must be painful to watch. 4. I can only guess that because it's painful to do. Good enough for me. Closing out of this, opening that, closing out of you, closing out of you. Here, we get another class, which equals some more fun stuff. Column extra small 4. Right? Aha! Wow, that is a really thick green border. But I think that's everything. We will run this. Target acquired. Good times. Okay. Add awesome font icons to our buttons. Yes, we will. Oh, no. Add font awesome icons to our buttons. I'm not sure what they're referring to, but maybe they mean like the plus symbol for the like button and some other stuff like that. Font awesome is a conventional library of icons. Aha! The icons are vector graphics stored in the .svg file format. The icons are treated just like fonts. You can specify their size using pixels. They will assume the font size of their parent HTML elements. You can add Font Awesome to any app just by including it. By adding the following code to help. Whoa. Something. Many words in English. You can add Font Awesome to any app just by including it by adding the following code to the top of your HTML. Link, relation style sheet, hrefs, max, cdn.bootstrap, awesome stuff, font awesome, .min, .css. Cool. In this case, we've already added it to this page behind the scenes, so it's floating there somewhere in the deep abyss that is the back end of freeCodeCamp. So it's just waiting there, ready to assist. The I element was originally used to make other elements italic, but is now commonly used for icons. You can add the Font Awesome classes to the I element to turn it into an icon. For example, I class fa info circle. What? Sure. Oh, Font Awesome info circle. It's like fa. What now? Craziness. That's all. Crazy person's choice. Nothing we haven't run into before here on the Year of Streaming Learning to Code on any of the previous 187 days. What are we doing? Use Font Awesome to add thumbs up icon to your like button, which we guessed, so we were right from the beginning, by giving an I element with a class of fa and fa thumbs up. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Do we need to do this, though? The I element originally used, you add blankety blank, blank, cool. All they want is this, thumbs up stuff. Noted. And we're thumbing, There is a severe lack of oxygen. You know what? It's not there's a lack of oxygen, it's the lack of ability to breathe, which is an overrated skill in my opinion. Still necessary, but I'm not sure what we're looking for. Buttons. They're buried amongst the divs. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, la-da-da, dee-dee-dee-dee. Use the Font Awesome to add thumbs up icon to your like button by giving it the I element. How do we give it the I element? Do we just add I? We do just add I. Class. It made a change, so that's good. We just need to complete it. Thumbs up. Space. Oh my god, it worked. So now what? Does that mean we can get rid of the like text? Maybe? They're still super pissed at us. Add an I element with the class of fa and fa thumbs up. Your fa thumbs up icon should be located within the like button. It is. Nest your I element within your button element. I'm confused. I think it is. Make sure I element has a closing tag. Oh, okay, so there's more going on here. So, whoa. It has a closing tag, so it's not just another class we're adding. This is a whole separate beast. Oh, like this? It's a separate abomination. With inside the button, it sleeps. I understand now. I get it. Let's copy this. Command C. And then we'll do Command Z to clean up this nightmare. Here, here we are adding open carets I class blankety blankety blank, followed by closing stuff /I. Oh, that's a 1. Big dumb idiot. It also doesn't like that. Did we miss something? Here's I class blah blah blah. I figured like would go in between the I's. Maybe it goes next to the like? Maybe that's her issue. Could go next to the like. There's a lot of trial and error and learning in all of this. They do not like anything we are doing right now. That is fascinating. So let's undo. You know what? I think let's take this and put it inside the button. Copy. No, cut. But I think that's even more strange, weirder, if you will. Is that an acceptable phrasing? See, like this, and then we add in a closing nonsense. See, I think that looks weird. And clearly, they're equally pissed. Look at how red everything is. What the deuce? Once more from the top. Okay, here's this. We're getting rid of that. This is where, see, oxygen, you need oxygen to be able to think and function, but we're operating off of one lung, practically. Our left face hole is completely clogged. We got the wheezy right one. Barely inflating one lung. Yeah, not good. Not good. But we're going to figure it out with 50% oxygen. We're going to be fine. If I were an I, and I needed thumbs, where would I go? In this case, we've already added it behind the scenes. We don't have to worry about that lurking. It is successfully lurking and assisting us in the background. So here is where we continue from. The I element was originally used to make other elements italic, but now is commonly used for icons. You add the font awesome classes to the I element to turn it into an icon. For example, I class FA info circle. Use font awesome to add a thumbs up icon to your like button by giving it an I element with the classes font awesome and font awesome thumbs up. Add an I element with the classes font awesome and font awesome thumbs up. Your font awesome thumbs up icon should be located within the like button. Within the like button. So it would either go within the button itself or between the buttons. Nest your I element within your button element. That's right here. Here, technically. We were nesting. There was heavy nesting occurring. And make sure your I element has a closing tag. Oh, bastards. What else can we try? We can do... We'll put it back. Maybe... I class. FA... Thumbs up. Not underscores, you big dumb idiot. But how does that... We can't just have it closed off by itself. Maybe we can. Just feels wrong. Class. Well, that's definitely not helping anybody. Megadeth. Oh, Jesus, what did we miss? The equal sign. And... Okay. Let's look at their hint. Get a hint. D. Font awesome, convenient library of icons. These icons, vector graphics, blah, blah, blah. Their size, assume the font, I-class button. Why is it not recognized as a violation of element nesting, intersection elements? You could have just fixed it. Okay, here's this. That worked fine. It added the oh, nest the button inside of the thumb? Are you kidding me? It goes outside of that? Did I read that totally wrong? Nest your I element. See? No, those lying bastards. They put it on the outside. Do you see this? Do you see this? The I is on the outside. Lies. Damn it. Lies. Yeah. See this? That's not within the button. Thanks for your reply. Not me. Built-in text editor. Copied fragment. Like. Text like automatically. What? Tried the same code, but I'm getting thumbs up above the button. This one was a little tricky. First of all, the hint above doesn't work. It just puts the thumb above the button. Yeah, that's dumb. The first thing you have to do is set up your button class, button blah blah, primary, and close it off with an arrow. What's an arrow? Oh, yeah, just the little closing thing. Second, open up a new class for your thumbs up with an arrow, I class, blah, 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 and close it off with an arrow. Third, close off the closest element, I, get it out of the way, then add text to your button, like, and then close off. There's a lot of open and closing arrows. Thank you so much, Stratus. Helped a lot. I'm pretty sure we already tried that. It's basically this, but right here, in between. Yes, look at this. B, class stuff, closing, I. Ta-da, super pissed. Right? No one wants that. So what do we do from here? That's weird. How much of a dent did we make into today? On the map front. I don't think it was a huge dent. Not exactly. Tons of progress. Let's see. If we can conquer this one, we may call it quits from here. But we'll see how it goes first. So let's just Google the crap out of this, shall we? To your buttons, to our buttons. Here they've got a YouTube thing. GitHub. Waypoint. Challenges. Icons. Let's see what they have to offer. That's where we're currently at. Not helpful. That's me. We're struggling. Gotcha. I'm kind of class, and I just created sounds. Library of icons. These icons are texture graphics stored in the .svg file. Just like fonts, you can specify their size in pixels. Yeah, fascinating, fascinating. Onwards. Add the font awesome classes to the I element to turn it into an icon. Yeah, good, good. I element with the class FA thumbs up. So we have to add an I element with the class FA thumbs up. Yeah. Good, good. Kyle is assisting. Kyle is assisting. So nest your I element within your button element. Show your I element composing tab. So where's our button? I like button stuff while they look. I'm just gonna double check. Button stuff. Class button. Open this. Close that. Oh, the quotes. It's the closing quote. My bad. Does that work? That works. We figured it out. My bad. My bad. Okay. Kyle missed. I didn't even see the thing. I realized I must have been missing something, and I was. We got confused. Frustrated. Frustration started to build. Alright, all of that was for naught. Helm Warp 9, engage, good, good, good. Let's do at least, what, one more? Two more? A few more? We'll see how far we can make it. Add Font Awesome icons to all of your buttons. Font Awesome is a convenient library of icons, vector graphics, blah, 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 stored in SVG, HTML, great. Use Font Awesome to add info circle icon to your info button and a trash icon to your delete button. Okay, so info circle. Let's do I class equals quotes, full quotes, ending caret, opening arrow, whatever you want to call it, with an I thing. This gets something. Info circle. Yes, good, good. Okay, and lastly, 1, 2, 1, 2, /I class equals quotes FA trash. D D D D D D D D dum 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 dum. I was like, why is there a space between the word and the button for like? Because there was a space between that stuff. Okay, so run tests. Party on, Wayne. Beautiful. Good times. We got it. We figured it out. Okay, responsively style radio buttons. You can use Bootstrap's column XS asterisk classes on form elements too. This way, our radio buttons will be evenly spread out across the page regardless of how wide the screen resolution is. Nest all of your radio buttons within a div class row element, then nest each of them with a div class column extra small six element. Now, we will take these. It was the radio buttons, right? Which are down here. 2 of them. These guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. So div copy 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. That's not right. Oh, and 6. Okay. Tab, 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 tab. And we are closing and closing and closing, and we're good. So from here, we have class equals row. Here we have class equals something. Class column extra small. Followed by 6. Followed by div class equals column extra small 6. Hopefully. Run test. Yes, your powers combined. Awesome. Making progress. Okay, responsively styled checkboxes. Maybe we'll call it quits after this one. Map. Responsively style. Form controls. Line up elements. We'll see. We'll keep going. We'll know when to stop. Responsively styled checkboxes. You can use Bootstrap's column extra small asterisk class on form elements too. This way our checkboxes will be evenly spread across the page regardless of how wide the screen resolution is. Nest all your checkboxes, div class row element, then nest each of them div class column extra small 4. We will rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Do 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 da 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 dee 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 dee. Copy, and we're pasting, Everyone's happy. Everyone's pasting. Beautiful. Now, we get to go top to bottom. Tab once, tab twice, tab. Oh God, early tabbing. Tab once. Is that right? What the deuce? Hold the phone. Did we do that right for the ones above? Div inside. The divs are on the same line. Label goes in. Divs are on the same line. Label goes in. Closing div, backs out, full. Okay, yeah, they were right. Let's get a little breathing room between these guys. Those are on the same line. Yeah, these move in. Once, twice, once, twice, and once. There we go. I knew something was off. Nice. So, from here, we will do class equals row. And this div, we will do class equals column extra small 4, I believe. And we're actually going to steal that. Use that on this guy and this guy. Mostly kosher. Webcam's kind of blocking my view of seeing things, but all in all, feels right. Target acquired yet again. Good times. Style text inputs as form controls. You can add font awesome, paper plain, font awesome icon by adding iClass FA paper plain within your submit button element. Give your form's text input field a class of form control. Give your form submit button the classes BTN primary. Also give this button the font awesome icon, FA paper plain. Okay, so now we get to take all the fun stuff that we've been doing for the, well, we can't highlight the 3 buttons, but the three buttons, these guys, boom, 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 like, info, delete, and work that same magic down here on the submit button. So, with that said, let's track down our submit button down here from the top. Give your forms text field input a class of form control. Form text field input a class of form control. I think that's what they wanted. Okay, it's in a different area. Cool. And now give your form's submit button a class, the classes of BTN primary. Copy class BTN primary, blue and stuff. Good. And now lastly, also give this button the font awesome icon, FA paper plain. We will copy that. And we were doing that just after this with caret slash and I with I class equals full set of quotes. FA needs to be FA and FA paper plain. At least I think it does. Yeah, paper plain. Cool. Now they've got spaces added to their things again. Do they have 1 or 2? 1 space. So I should add a space to submit. Ta-da! Dee. Run test. Terminated. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Flawless victory. Alright. Should we tackle this now or tackle this later? You know what? We're at 79. We might as well knock this one out and on a clean 80 overall. And that's lining up all the stuff that we've done. This is creating new stuff. I think that'll be good. That should be good. We'll knock out this lineup, and then I think we will call it quits for today. That feels right. Okay, line up form elements responsively with Bootstrap. Now let's get your form input and your submission button on the same line. We'll do this in the same way we have previously, by using a div element with the class row and other div elements with it using the column extra small asterisk class. Nest both your forms, text, input, and submit button within a div class row. Next, your forms text input with a class div of column extra small 7. Nest your form submit button in div with class column extra small 5. This is the last challenge we'll do for a cat photo app for now. We hope you've enjoyed learning font awesome Bootstrap and responsive design. Oh, perfect timing to end. Look at that. Okay, so with that, we will now do same song and dance yet again. Input 1, 2, we'll even do 3. Give it a bit of breathing room, shall we? Input 1, 2, and after button 1 and 2. Very cool. What are we looking for? We are looking for divs. 1 div, and we're copying, and we're pasting above and below and below and below and below. So this gets tabbed in once, twice, once, and twice, and once, and a slash for you, and a slash for you, and your friend gets one as well. Now we are looking for class stuff. Class equals row, followed by div class equals column extra small 7. We can steal that class and drop it in the... Not that one. That doesn't get a slash. You get a slash. This guy. And it becomes a 5. There we go. Balance to the universe has been restored. Even sad panda smiles. Yes, that is true. These are facts. Alright. What do we have on the horizon? For tomorrow, create a Bootstrap headline. Okay, when something involving jQuery and a playground and some other interesting things. Good to know. Let's go ahead and back out. 80 items done so far. Way cool. Good times. freeCodeCamp. Anyone and everyone should get on this, because frankly, it's awesome. So, not too many other ways to describe it. From here, we are backing out of freeCodeCamp into OBS. Thank you again to anyone and everyone who may have stopped by to view the stream. Even if it was accidentally stumbling in here, any and all views are greatly, greatly appreciated. We will be continuing on tomorrow with day 189 of the year of streaming learning to code. But in the meantime, we are stopping the stream. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah, kill it!